was walking, first of all, this is so true. The energy, listen to me. Whatever you're doing, keep on doing it. If you strongly believe that you can make it happen, it's going to happen. The only thing you have to do is do your research. And as you get tools, whether they're books, magazines, whether it's an AI agent, whether it's people talking to you, educating you, those are tools. These tools are going to get you to another level. So do not be afraid to utilize these tools and people who's going to direct you in the right direction. It doesn't always have to do with who has the higher education. What it has to do with the level that they're reaching you at right now. Everything grows in time. And that's what I was taught yesterday. Yesterday I was walking. You know, I've been in New York for like a minute, maybe a month now. And I was walking yesterday. I have not been in this direction until yesterday. I was walking in the direction. But I haven't walked in that direction. I was walking left. You understand? But yesterday he told me to go right for the first time. So I'm walking and I'm saying, wow. As I was walking, I looked up and the name that I saw was a familiar name. It's a familiar name in the place that I am. It's like one of the, this is happening here. This is where it's happening. And then I get a phone call from somebody. And they say, listen, I want to teach you this. I want to give you this, but you need to go here to get it. I was like, wow. And I didn't know where it was. But because the energy instructed me to go that way, and I paid attention because I was like, no, I'm not going to go. I'm not going to go my usual route. But yesterday I went the other way. So now when they contacted me, I was able to say, I know where I got to go, and I'm capable of getting what you want to give me. It built me up more. So when I talk about the alignment, and that's you getting yourself and everything that you expect to happen in the universe, things around you. And the best thing that you can do is make sure you focus on what you need to focus while you are alone. Do you understand? Do have no distractions, because when you have distractions, it's not going to get you to the level that you want to be if you don't know how to handle the distraction. So what you have to do is keep building yourself to that level. And that gave me more encouragement to continue to go on. But before that, I was here and I was on my laptop and I was going through some of my channels, because you know when I bring it, you know I'm going to bring it and I'm going to lift a lot of people up. I already know that. So I was like, let me go and find something where I can make sure I have a record of everything that I'm doing. So I pick up one of these apps. They're called ClickUp. Now, what I like about ClickUp, and that was like, oh my God, I think I had ClickUp about a year. Don't be afraid to touch something. Lightly touch it, because that's what it's meant for. It's meant to be there in the back of your mind, knowing that you have it while you're working on what you have to work on. Because the tools that it has for you, you're not ready to utilize all of it. But when you get ready, and this is the time, guess what? ClickUp is here with me today. And I'm going to show you a little about ClickUp, because it helped me at a time. Here we go. You're working, you're trying to do everything. Things become overwhelming for you. It's a lot. You got to go to school. You got to cook. Or you got to go to work. You got to make things happen until you make things happen. So what I'm telling you is that I had this tools, many tools I have, and I'm like, man, you can fall short if you think the wrong way. So that's why I come to you and let you know what I'm doing, where I'm at. I told you about going where we have our little side hustles where we sell clothes, and I've done it. This is the package that it came in, and this is my first shirt that I made. If you go to my trailer, it's up there. So that was part of the Failure Gone Fast, was creating side hustles. That was one of our side hustles, besides other things that, you may choose to do. And that could be, right now, a lot of you are just developing your finance. And let me put the disclaimer quickly in there. I'm not a financial advisor and I'm not a therapist, but my experiences can be educational. Now come and join. Now, as I was looking through my laptop, I was like, wow, ClickUp. So, I have everything already prepared in a note. If you have your journal, you want to have in a journal what you did. You look back at your journal. You look at your notes. I have ClickUp. So I went to ClickUp because now it was time to use one of the tools that I collected, that I had in the back, but it's time to bring it forward. So when I brought it forward, first I had one of my other channels on it, and I was like, wow. So I'm looking at ClickUp. But look here. And in that, ClickUp was able to make sure that I put everything together, because I was like overwhelmed. I was like, wow, I got to do this channel. I'm doing a podcast on Facebook, and I'm doing this channel, and I have this ideas. Like, ideas start coming to you to build your channel, to bring content into your channel. And there's so much in your head that you didn't realize what you had to do when you actually will stop doing what you had to do. You was never supposed to stop. You're supposed to have grabbed that tool and utilize that tool to keep you moving forward. So that's what I did. Rather than writing down on paper, now I start to pick up my laptop. If you have one, go to the library, get on that computer, and all you have to do is go to ClickUp. Now, ClickUp was interesting. They have a lot of apps. They have Monday, they have CRM, they have Space. They have a lot of different apps that you can utilize while you're in ClickUp. Now, as I'm doing ClickUp, it's asking me what type of project you want to do. Okay, I already know the project. I had like 3 different projects on one of my channels. And now that I've done the project, now I just don't write the project, but I write the mistakes. And you're also given an AI agent. That AI agent will allow you to further details by giving it prompts, the correct prompts, to receive what you need to receive so you can go further, push to another level on your channel. And that's what it did for me. By the time I was over with ClickUp, I swear my head was clouding, but it was at ease. Actually, today when I woke up this morning, the first thing I did was went to my computer and did what I had to do for another channel to make sure that I'm in correct standing when it comes to my viewers watching my channel. And I had to make sure, because it's a different channel in which we sell merchandise. So, and with that, I was able to, be relieved in knowing so. Now, what ClickUp asked me, now that it gave me an agent, now I'm given tasks. Now, what do you want this agent to do for you? Well, I was like, well, I'm trying to create, like a program or, because a lot of people, they create programs. When we talk about programs, we talk about things working in the computer that will allow you to utilize space and achieve goals. Look at the agent go to work. So by the time it was over in prompting, it made me a task board. It made me a calendar board. It made me a project board. And it gave me a team. So I have a team of people that you can also get on the outside that you could connect with in ClickUp. And then you give them a task every day. And you have to have what? A final date to report. Was it done? Is it urgent? There's flags up. So now it becomes easy because you're going to what? You're going to handle what's urgent first compared to what's not necessary. And that's what I did when I woke up in the first thing in the morning. I didn't have to open up my laptop because I already knew what I had to do. So I went to my phone, I did what I had to do, then I opened my laptop. Because you can utilize your phone too. There's a lot of that I'm going to bring with you with Failure Going Fast, and I know you're going to be quite amazed. I brought your exams last time, I brought your booklets last time, but this time it's going to be totally different only because of the tools that were initiated and what is coming to you next. So, with that being said, by the time it was over, I was able to get to this. Now, do you see that? Do you see how it says what the project you're going to do? What is the assignment? And it's not like a fairy tale. This thing is actually working. AI is actually talking to you. It's actually prompting you to get what you wanted to make. And then it has other apps that you can get to. You don't have to leave ClickUp. You can actually go into another folder and pull out apps. One thing I like about it, I have my email account. So I have another email with a different brand, not Gmail, but a different brand. And when I saw that it utilized that brand, I was able to bring my calendar, because I started my calendar. That's crazy too. That's how you know the energy, everything is in alignment. And I'm so excited because when people tell you these things, you're like, man, they don't know what they're talking about in alignment. It's going to work out for you. It's just going to happen. Just keep working. Just keep working. It's going to happen. It was in alignment. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yesterday was a different day. Walking, I was able to get where I want to go. But I was also doing some work earlier within my other email, developing some things. And then when I went into ClickUp, I saw that my email brand was theirs. It brought my email, my calendar to me in ClickUp. So I was not able to export it out, but import. And through that import, I was able to utilize my calendar. ClickUp already know what was going on. And it also allows you to collaborate with the team members, other people, and you can do a video. There's so much you can do that I definitely gonna have to make a deep video on this ClickUp. But I just wanted to bring you some insight details of what was necessary, why it's taking time to bring you up to speed. But when I bring you up to speed, we ain't going up to speed. We're going to pass the speed. Because that's what I do. But you have to be consistent in doing what you want to do. And trust me, there are going to be obstacles because, first of all, you're going to have a lot of people watching you, seeing what you want to do. A lot of people ain't going to want to see you do it. That's part of the fight. Part of the fight is knowing, and the other part is winning. Once you know what the obstacle can be, then you begin to win. Today, the crazy thing, after I picked this up, now listen to the alignment now, because y'all think I'm playing. When I finished with ClickUp, I was like, okay, now I got everything. Now I got all my channels. Any continent I want to be in, it will be there. And I have to say that because I've been looking at my other YouTubers, and they like all over the place. You know, one traveled from here to there, and they was like, when you going to come here with us? And I say, I'm coming. Just give me a chance. Just give us a chance. We're going to get there too. Because I don't know about you, but I want to travel. I want to travel the world. That's my goal. I done traveled different states. Now it's time to travel the world. So when you are in alignment and you find yourself in alignment with others, you're going to sometimes make the adjustments and make the mistakes of being tripped up even in your own video because you're thinking about the progress. Like this person was throwing this in my ear, but I wasn't believing it. But guess what? Progress make progress. Tonight and tomorrow night, I set up with 2 videos. When I finish with ClickUp, I have another video. And this video gives you the AI, how to be an AI expert agent. That's my class. That's coming. In 2 days. Is that not alignment? It just fell into my lap. I just opened it, my laptop up. I was taking care of another channel. And the next thing I know, pop. It happened. And the trading, oh my, the trading is, and the stocks is gonna, are you ready? Because I'm ready. Click up. Now, I need you to click up with me. Until next time, PS and discover. Thank you for subscribing and subscribe. Because 2026, we ain't playing.
Changing who I am, I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life and I won't look back ever again. You ain't see me activated, you better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body